What is going on, Florida State family, Seminole Nation, and the 863 tribe? It is your boy POLK, a.k.a. a.k.a. the goddamn truth. And you can see here on the screen, man, we got Mike Norvell era, episode 1. You see I'm playing on Heisman. You can check all the settings here. But yeah, we create Mike Norvell in-game. And we are going to build Mike Norvell up from a level 1 coach. See if we can win a natty at Florida State, picking the Seminoles, obviously making the head coach, and yeah, you're gonna see. So I wanted to figure out what I was gonna use here. Eventually, we decided to go with tactician. Not that I don't think Mike Norvell can't recruit. I wouldn't call recruiter his identity. And bam, there you see Mike Norvinsky in the flesh. That is our Mike Norvell, and we about to get on here, and about to play Georgia Tech game 1. So get ready for this series, guys. It's about to be a ton of fun. Mike Norvell's about to sign his contract. As you see, C- prestige, level 1. We're going in here with no benefits, no buffs in terms of coaching. So we're gonna build this guy up from the ground up. So this particular video may be longer than usual, but as always, hit that like button, get in them comments, share the video, and subscribe. This is gonna just be my fun stuff, my fun content that I'm gonna do going forward. Of course, you know, we still the most interactive show on YouTube for the Florida State football fan. But let's stop wasting time. Let's get into this game versus Georgia Tech. Very short. Here we go. All right. Here we go. FSU, Georgia Tech in Ireland. I mean, this is it. Starting off the 2025 season. The boys walking out the tunnel. The big forehead cheerleaders taking the field. Lundy, Benson, that probably was Benson, number 10 on offense. Just Pat, number 11 Florida State, unranked Georgia Tech. Let's get it cracking. All right, here we go. Opening kickoff. Normally, going forward, you won't see too many kickoffs. We usually skip the field goals and the kickoffs unless something exciting happens. Future player of this game is Roy Dell Williams. Let's go. First play of the game. Little zone read to Lawrence Toafili. We're going to keep it moving. By the way, something that I need to mention in this, the play calling. I have to do coach suggestion. I have to use Florida State's playbook on offense and defense, and I have to call whatever selections the coach suggests. So Mike Norvell's calling these plays. I'm not calling these plays. So I got to use the playbook and the plays that is suggested to me by the game. Here we go, and we take a big sack there. DJU with a huge sack, and it's a 2nd and 20. And that is not a good way to start off this game. We going deep. He's got him deep. Bam! Barbecue chicken. Malik Benson over the top. And Florida State strikes first. DJU to Malik Benson. Hopefully that's what we see going forward in the regular season, in the real life regular season. But what was that about? 60 yards over the top. DJU to Malik. Another kickoff. There's the man, the myth, 11 legend, Mike Norvinsky. The Discover players to watch: Pat Payton, Darius Washington. Now we're gonna try to play some defense, and this is where this game is still a struggle for me. You're gonna see the growth as we continue to play this season, and we're gonna grow together. But playing defense is not that easy. I don't know what happened on that when he almost got up out of there, though. It's Georgia Tech. And we get a big sack. And that's number 5. Big time Joshua Farmer with the huge sack. What is that? That was on a second down. I don't know why they're showing Jackson right there, but that was Farmer with the big sack. And now it's 2nd and 15. And they get it right back. I was playing the zone and didn't even read it. Me, and see right now I'm usering with Murphy. That's another thing we got to figure out is how do I get my linebackers I want on the field. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. And wide open. And we get lucky that he drops the ball. Because he was wide open in the middle of the field and he just flat out dropped it. It's 3rd and 2. And nice defense from number 8. We forced the punt. We forced the punt. Fair catch. Let's keep it moving. DJU. Roy Devil with the handoff. And we barely get anything. Eventually we gotta figure out a way to get this running game going. FSU is going to want to be successful. That's going to be the identity of this team. So we got to find a way. But we hit Ja'Kai Douglas. And we get a big game. And I believe that is the end of the first quarter. As Florida State is up 7-0 after 1. It's a 2nd and 7. The start of the second quarter. And we do the handoff, the touch pass to Lawrence Toafili. We get very little. 3rd and 5 coming up. And we go with the RPO game. And Ja'Kai breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. That's a big time play from Ja'Kai Douglas. Another handoff to Roy Dale Williams. And we just can't get nothing going in the running game right now. We are getting stopped. 2nd and 10. DJ drops back to pass, and he's going to take another sack, and it's a 3rd and 18. And now we're going to just try to pick up a first. And he had a step, but just quite didn't put enough on it. And Georgia Tech's going to force the punt. All right, Georgia Tech taking over on their own 32. And another pass over the middle, man. Again, we got to work on defense. Now, that looked like a drop pass to me. I'm just saying. That ball was out before that arm hit the ground. But the game says they picked it up. So, whatever. Georgia Tech holds on to the ball. Maybe the knee did hit first. Couldn't really tell that on the replay. 1st and 10, Georgia Tech at the 50. And there you go, me whiffing on the tackle again. Again, I got to get my user skills up. We are struggling in the user game. Good handoff from Georgia Tech. And he goes right up the middle. And right now, the Yellow Jackets are driving. But we got 2 minutes left in the half. Maybe we can stop these guys. And somehow, we play good defense there. I would have liked to get the pick, but we did play good defense. And I'm right there and just couldn't adjust to the ball. And they pick up the first down. Georgia Tech in the red zone, and I don't understand that particular play. We're right there. We got it covered, and the DB just... That's that animation crap. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They're going to tie this thing up. 7-7. And, yep. We have a chance right before half. See if we can get some points on the board. DJU takes the snap and gets Jalen Brown over the middle. Picks up 9 yards at 2nd and inches, and we throw an interception to close the second half. Oh, and by the way, it's a pick 6. And DJU, what are you doing? If you notice that screen, it was a glitch. I don't know what happened. That's what DJ was seeing. When we get the ball back, we still have another chance to score. Morlock here, moving in slow motion. Call the timeout. And see if we can try to get some points before half. DJ tries to step up in the pocket. Launches the ball. But it's incomplete. And we go up in the half, man. At halftime announcement, hit the like button again, guys, if you like what you're getting so far. Georgia Tech gets the ball coming out of the half. And right now, I don't know. It's not looking too good for our Noles. We got Pat Payton rushing, and Pat Payton with the sack. Big year looking for Pat. And Pat with a huge sack on the play. Georgia Tech with the handoff. Gets a decent gain running, but now we're getting in a 3rd and long. We got to put the clamps down on defense, get these guys off the field, and get the ball back. And we get robbed of a sack and probably an interception. Well, I don't know what happened on that play. They robbed us of a sack, robbed us of a pick. Anyway, handoff to Roydell to start off the drive. 4-yard gain. We cannot get anything going on the ground. It's absolutely been a chore. Again, trying to run the ball. It's a 3rd and 9. Can't get anything going running the ball. DJ with the play action. And he throws another pick. And it's another pick 6. And the DJU era is completely glitching to start the season. It is completely off to a atrocious start. Maurice Smith also gets called with a holding. And it's just looking bad right now for the Noles as we are down 21-7. Nice initial handoff here to start that drive, as that's the best run of the game from Roydell Williams for about 11 on the run. Then you got Philly. We'll hand the ball off to him. Decent gain of 5. Nice manageable 2nd down. 2nd and 5. DJ goes back, launches it deep. He's got a step, barbecue chicken. And that, when all else fails, call Malik Benson on the go route, baby. 14-21. We're not out of the woods yet. We are still fighting. We are still trying to win. And that should have been a pick. They've been robbing your boys, man. When we do play good defense, they rob us. 3rd and 5. Got a chance to force a 3 and out. And see if Florida State can get that 3 and out and get the ball back to the offense. And of course they cannot. Nice little pass to the chains. 1st and 10. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Georgia, and look at that. I don't know what happened there, but somehow Georgia Tech just slips the tackle and takes it about 12 yards. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And we are going to go into the 4th quarter down 7. Georgia Tech 21, Florida State 17. But as you can see, Malik Benson is just going bananas right now. On 2 catches, 130, 39 yards and 2 touchdowns. Georgia Tech going to start off the 4th quarter. And good hit there from Cam. I think that was Cam O'Reilly on the hit. Couldn't quite see the number. Good hit. 2nd and 10. Little quick screen pass goes for about a yard as Blake Nicholson, I think number 18, got the hit there. Got the tackle for 1 yard. 3rd and long. Get him off the field. And again, the drag route kills Florida State. And Georgia Tech picks up the 1st down. And once again, number 8 is out there playing lockdown. AZ is out there playing lockdown defense. But he can't get the pick. 3rd and 7. Can FSU get them off of the field? Here we go. Goes deep and interception. Finally, your boy. That is Conrad Hussey. on the pick. FSU's going to get the ball here with 4 minutes left in the game. Malik Benson with a nice little touch pass, and he goes for about 8. Florida State's got 3 minutes and 37 seconds to score in the fourth quarter. A decent run there by Roydell Williams. We're finally getting something going on the ground. But FSU's got to score. We don't have time to really just run the ball. Nice little pass there underneath. Ja'Kai Douglas picks up the first down. Almost at the 2-minute warning. Florida State goes, and that is the freshman Landon Thomas on the drag route. And he's going to break it and get plenty of yards. And that will put FSU to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes, 15 yards. And we tie this game. Ja'Kai Douglas with the handoff gets about a yard or two. I'd actually say no gain. 2nd and 10 for Florida State. Another RPO, and Ja'Kai breaks the tackle, cuts upfield, and Ja'Kai's going to go down to the 2-yard line. And FSU's feeling pretty good, and Roydell Williams is in for the touchdown. Florida State's going to tie this thing up. 21-21. There is 1 minute and 36 left in this game. Can Georgia Tech pull it out? Can Florida State get a turnover? Or are we going to overtime? We about to find out. This is a great way to start off this series and start off the season in terms of entertainment. And somehow, 23 Fentrell Cypress gets absolutely dusted for the touchdown. That is insane. And Georgia Tech scores in about 15 seconds. And it's not looking good for the guys in garnet and gold. But did they leave us too much time? We got 1 minute and 10. You got DJ, that big arm, and you got Malik Benson. You got to think you still are in this game and you got a chance. But that first down play isn't going to help us. It's a 2nd and 11. You actually lose a yard, and the clock is ticking. Landon Thomas with a nice tough catch and tough run. But the clock is still ticking. It's 37 seconds on the 3rd and 4. Malik Benson breaks a tackle, cuts. Malik Benson gets it down all the way to the 20 with 27 seconds left. Can Florida State, can DJU, after throwing multiple picks this game, can he bring these guys back, tie the game, go to overtime? 1st and goal with 21 seconds. DJU, not off to the greatest start in his FSU career, but he is trying. Oh, here we go. Lawrence Toafili down to the 2-yard line. Mike Norvell does a great job managing the timeouts. He's got plenty of timeouts. We're on the 2 with 11 seconds left. They're going to do the sweep, and Toafili takes it, and FSU is going to go take this thing into overtime, baby. And what a game to start the season off. Absolutely crazy game to start the season off. There's 8 seconds left. Georgia Tech just going to run the clock out here. And we're going to get this thing into overtime. 5 seconds. I guess they called a timeout. They're going to take a shot here deep. And no, they're not. Haynes King, he's just going to run. And Florida State, Georgia Tech, OT. There's some Georgia Tech fans looking, and here are your rules for the overtime. As you can see, I don't know. This has been a tough first game for Mike Norvell and your boys, but I believe that FSU is going to start off with getting the ball in this overtime. And Roydell Williams with a solid run to start off the drive. 6-yard run, 2nd and 4. Obviously, no time in the overtime, just the play clock running. Roydell picks up the first down. FSU's on the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Gonna do the pop pass. Malik Benson goes about nowhere. 2nd and 9. Fakes the pass this time. Roydell goes straight up the middle for about 6. It is a 3rd and 3. Oh, and DJ almost throws a pick, but they're gonna go for it. This is a bold play from Mike Norvell. 4th and 3. DJ breaks the pocket, scrambles, touch, down, Seminoles. Unbelievable. Now we just gotta play defense. We just have to play defense, and this game's over. And what a big time pass on the first play of the game from Haynes King. And I don't know, we might be getting double overtime here. And he throws to the Fentrell Cypress, the guy who gave up the big pass at the end there, gets his redemption, gets the interception that is going to seal the game. 35-28. Number 11 Florida State starts the season off 1-0 with a barn burner in the first game of the season. Heck of a game from these Noles. Heck of a game from the Yellow Jackets, I'm not going to lie to you. There's your player of the game, Malik Benson. Hey, man. That was a heck of a game. I got nothing else. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Next game is Boston College, baby. Let's see what these Noles can do against the Eagles. It's your boy. And I'm out here. Go Noles. Thank you for tuning in to 863 Seminole TV. And if you enjoy the content, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And as always, it is your boy POLK. Stay classy, Seminoles. And we are out here. Go Noles.